Good morning, GLASW. How are you feeling today? I am so glad that we are able to get back together for another wonderful art activity. Today, we are going to be working on 1 point pop up perspective. The objective is to be able to create an idea on scrap paper and then allowing it to come to more of a 2D perspective where it stands up. So, we're going to work on that today, but before we begin, as always, we have to do our artistry affirmation. So, repeat after me. I am an artist. What I imagine, I can create. My life is a stage of possibilities, but there is no possibility I will ever quit. My voice will be heard. My dance will remove all fear. My drama will command an applause. To make use of my talent is why I am here. I am an artist. What I imagine, I can create. My creativity is a gift I must share with the world. Ashe. Today's quote of the day is This world is but a canvas to our imagination by Henry David Thoreau. So, for this art activity, you will need a piece of paper, you will need tape or glue, you will need crayons or markers, whichever one you prefer. So let's get started. Our first step is to take a blank piece of paper. We're going to fold it corner to corner, just like this. We're going to then open it up and fold it the other way, corner to corner. Just like this. We're going to open it back up and fold it back the original way. And take 3 fingers and draw a dot on top of the 3rd finger. Next, you're going to take that dot to the corner which opens. Make sure you draw your dot on the corner that is closed. Make sure your fingers are on the corner that is closed when you put your 3 fingers. And the side that is open, you're going to draw the line to. Next, you're going to cut on that line. So when you open your paper, now it looks like this. You are going to begin by drawing a line on the fold that you created when you folded the paper. And another line on the other fold. You will then draw 3 more lines on each side of that original vertical line. These 6 spaces will become buildings for your 1 point perspective pop-up cityscape. You will then decorate your buildings any way you want to. I took the liberty to do mine ahead of time so you could get an idea of what to do. Once you have created your cityscape, you are going to color it in and decorate it any way you want to. But I'm going to move on to the next step, which is to do our folding. So, once you have done this, you are going to take your fingers and place them on the corners of your cityscape. And you are going to kind of do a bend. Okay? I'm going to kind of bend it back so that you can create a bend on the corners. That way it will be able to stand up. So, as you can see, my paper has creases and bends in it. Once you do that, you are either going to tape it down or you're going to glue it down, whichever one is better for you. But when you glue it down, make sure you only glue on the corners. Again, where are we gluing? Only on the corners. So, I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue my corners together. And then you're going to hold it for about 20 seconds. Now, remember, you have already decorated the top portion of your cityscape. So now it is able to stand. Your next step is to draw your street. You're going to take your black Sharpie or your black marker and draw rectangular shapes, getting bigger each time so that it looks like you're getting closer and closer together. You're going to make sure you color those lines in yellow. And then you're going to take a black crayon. I'm going to use my marker today, but you use a crayon. And from the corner of the insides, where your 1 point perspective pops up, you're going to color triangularly back towards the opposite corner, as you can see, towards the edge of your paper. And I'm going to do it again. You're going towards the corner of your paper. Yours will be fully colored in. I have spaces between mine because I am using a marker instead of a pencil. But just so you get the idea of which direction to color in with your crayon. You will have a full street and a 2D artwork project from 1 point perspective. If you have any questions, feel free to go back to this video and do it again. Again, I did it a little quickly because I wanted to get to the finished product, but at the end, colored in, here is my 1 point perspective pop-up art. Thank you for working with me today. I'll see you again later.